paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap, we don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
Why like I'm fun? Yes, Danny and this bitch. It's my platform, baby, come stream on Twitch. I like 'em crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich. Girls, don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub, strip down, shawty lose the fit. And Danny's 60, but still wants some off that drip. Don't wear the safety. Twitch con, young, wild and free. These baddies chase me, but don't bring security. Twitch greedy, cause it's a 50-50 split. And I don't care that you get a 95 on kick. Don't be so needy. Yeah, it's a Gucci coming hit. If you're not happy, you can always leave it quick. Cause we got baddies, that's the most important bit. Come round and blow off. Yeah, right here, it's live on Twitch. It's a softcore side. We got the girlies getting lit. Take all your clothes off. Get down and flash your tits. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Don't know why Twitch dying. Revenue falling off a cliff. It's not the same now. And lost soul got down and sick. So sad I'm crying. But I got this furry diaper skit on the front page now. Who wanna watch this shit? Daddy, baby. Yeah, this some CEO type shit. My life a movie. TwitchCon was off the grid. I'ma watch some streams now. Chill out, cool off a bit. See you in the next one. Gucci marks generated the shit.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
In a world where a checkered flag is just the start, meet Ryan Wheeler, the would-be champ who seems to have run his last lap. But when a mysterious figure offers Ryan a dark bargain, promising the throne of speed, he strikes a deal with the devil that will make him ride and die. From ball-busting YouTube sensation and Arca Menard's NASCAR breakout racer Cody Dennison comes his first kick-ass comic creation. This won't be your average ride. It's a tale drenched in bone-chilling horror, soaked in violence, and wrapped around the curves of both the track and the sexiest women that'll make you forget the road ahead. Experience the race of a lifetime, or the damnation of your very soul. Will Ryan outrun his demons, or will he burn in the fiery pits of hell? Don't miss out. Get Cody across the finish line. Back Ride and Die on Indiegogo.
I have read a lot of books, and I think I'm a smart man here. However, there is one book I'm really excited about. It's one coming out soon, and it will blow you all away. The book is called Ride and Die. It's about some race car driver and some big titty demons. My good friend Cody, aka Camelot 331, wrote it, and it is amazing. You should all go back it on Indiegogo, just like I have.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see titties. Has anyone noticed this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The second noon show in a row. How you guys doing on this beautiful ass Friday? Hope you guys are doing well as hell, as I'm trying to do as I pretend to put the smile on to entertain people. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. We got so much wild stuff to talk about. I don't even know what we're going to do. It's going to be so much. So make sure you guys hit the like button as hard as possible. Slap it like it's your damn stepson, and let's have a good ass time. I'm glad you guys are all here. We're talking about Asmongold. We're talking about Hassan Piker crashing out. We're talking about everything else, a bunch of body cam footage, a bunch of CCTV footage. Gosh, look at these bookmarks. Jesus. Uh, the Game Awards. We're talking about the Game Awards. We're talking about Tim Walls, Road Rage. That's gonna be rough. God damn, so much stuff going on. So we're gonna watch all of it, and we're gonna have a good ass time. So make sure you guys like the stream and get the hell on it. Dog on it. Big shout out to Billy Hatcher for the $100 super chat. He says, Hassan crying is something I thought I'd never see. Do you plan to decrease the snake goal for daily streams? Been watching a lot of crazy left people going at agents. It's pretty fun to see. Well, that's weirdly coincidental. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about making it 300 for the daily shows until like the audience knows streaming at noon. But we'll see. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for your $100 super chat. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Thank you. Coming in strong as hell already. Dib says happy Friday. Appreciate you, brother. How you doing? I'm excited to get off here and go to the gym. I'm down to 174. I guess I should just make the goal 165 because it's coming off so fast. The third and fourth week, the third week mainly, you start losing a lot of energy. You start feeling like you're floating around and it's awful. And then after like the fourth week, that goes away, and then the weight starts dropping like doubly fast, maybe triply fast. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm on week 6 and it's dropping like a rock. Every time I get on the scale, I've lost like 1.5 pounds. It's really wild. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate you. Chati, the terrorists persist, and so must I. Yes. The terrorists persist. Yes. That's me. Thank you, Chati. Ross White says about to try a 250 bench and watching you. Hell yeah, dude. Get on it, dog on it. I did 335. No. 315 Tuesday. Yeah, I did 335 yesterday for like 2. My strength is starting to go really fast. The same thing, week 3, week 4, the strength starts decreasing. So I was doing 385 for 4 like a month and a half ago. So it's getting down there. Thank you, Ross White. I appreciate you. Billy with an orange boy. YouTube won't let me say arrested on a super chat. Will you decrease the goals since the day? I might, yes. I might. I don't know. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. We'll see, man. We'll see. We're already, if the goal is normal, we would already be a fourth of the way there already, and it's been like 3 minutes. So, but still, yes, yeah, it's probably right. You're probably correct on that because it's going to be a much smaller audience, probably for the first 6 months until people know I'm doing this daily, and YouTube knows I'm doing it daily and all that stuff. So, because the night shows get 300 to 400 to 500 viewers, and the afternoon shows I suspect around 100 to 200. So thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, brother. I love you. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Billy Hatcher. Jowsbury says, what percentage of men can bench 300? I mean, probably extremely small. The issue is less than 1%, obviously. It says it could be the ranges range from 0.001% to 1%. Now you got to factor in that it's talking about all men, men that don't work out, men that are 90 years old, men that are 14, probably. I don't know. It probably factors in everyone. If you're a gym goer, a regular gym goer, that percentage increases a lot. For example, like when I'm at when I go to the gym, there's like 5 people in my gym that can bench 315. There's 2 people in my gym that can bench 495. And there's like 3 people that can bench 405 in my gym. So that would be a statistic improbability, right? Improbable. But there's so many guys at my gym that can bench it. Like, when I did 405, I thought I was a badass. And then one day I was doing 405 and a guy sat beside me and did like over 615. And I was like, well, shit, I suck. I'm a trash bag. God, Billy, you just need to calm down, brother. You need to calm down, brother. Why are we smacking like, oops, sorry. I did not mean to. Oh, what is happening? Let me start the show, Mike. Damn, boys. See, Billy, I don't know if we should do that because we're already halfway to Naked Snake. Look at that. Halfway to Naked. What the hell's going on? Anyways, oh, by the way, tomorrow will be Saturday night show, CAMELCAST. I'll have PDH on. I might have Anna, that Star Wars girl we're gonna see. And PDH will be doing the bikini goal and a bikini fight milk goal. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be fun. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, brother. Says for the rainbow, and also I'd love to bench, but I'm not sure how much weight my left arm can handle since I broke it when I was a kid. So how much it's going to handle. Well, it depends. It depends on if you broke it in like such a terrible way that it needs constant rehabilitation. Otherwise, it shouldn't matter. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, brother. Billy with like $100 in super chats, 150 already. Thank you, brother. And my boy Mike Hackett. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost to 100 likes. Only a pink boy because I'm half the man Billy is. Damn, son. Damn, son. Mike Hackett. Thank you, brother. All right, boys. So we're going to talk about Hasan Piker first and foremost, of course. We got a little bit of update on the burnt peanut. It's going to be awesome. And then we're going to talk about all this other stuff. Tim Walz being a dumbass. I don't know what it is about politicians on the left and like openly, especially like white old like men. There's like white balding old men that are like 80 years old that constantly talk about how we need to destroy white people. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, not only does everyone know you're being disingenuous, even the people that agree with you know you're being disingenuous. They just know you're giving them a W. Like, come on, stop being gross. Like, somebody asked a question on how we're going to eliminate and prevent the Somalian fraud in Minnesota. And he's like, we need to worry about white men and preventing white men's crimes. And I'm like, dude, fuck off, Tim Walz. God, you're stupid. No one likes you. Fix a truck. I'll fix your ass with my face. Thank you, Mike Hackett. I appreciate you. Love you, dude. Appreciate you. All right. So we're at 2:34 on the Naked Snake already. That was really quick. Let's jump into the sauce, boys. Let's jump right into the dirty sauce. Why is it on theater mode? Or is this just a YouTube thing now? I guess this is just YouTube now. It has defaulted to theater mode, and I don't see how to change it. All right, boys. So first and foremost, we got Hasan crashing out because he streamed the Game Awards and no one watched Hasan and everyone watched Asmongold. And you know how Hasan feels about Asmongold because Hasan is supposed to be, what was that one guy, Steve? The Steve Rose or whatever his name was that was talking about how Hasan was muscular, handsome, beautiful, perfect in every way. Definitely totally didn't have ulterior motives there trying to have sex with Hasan. But Hasan's also kind of like a little bitch. So when he gets low viewership numbers, he starts crashing out like a motherfucker. Just crashing out. So let's talk about it. Let's have some fun. Let's laugh at Hasan and let's have a good time. Lossless Noise says Tim's the same age as Keanu. What? No, he's not. Oh, Keanu Reeves, you mean? I thought you meant Keanu like that girl. But oh no. She's like 39 or 30 something. All right, here we go. All right, boys. Let's see. Let's watch Hasan crash out like a little boob. Like a little boob. What's up, Donna? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the show. Here we go.
So he's sitting there with his friend. He's watching the Game Awards, and he's still thinking about me.
Only one woke award.
I love how, like, I'm the focus. Like, it has nothing to do with me. Like, it really has nothing to do with me at all.
Just for context, he's pocket-watching Asmon's 120k viewers chat to find things to get mad at, while his stream dropped down to less than 20k viewers.
Imagine streaming a stream, and unprovokingly you pull up your rival, I guess what you would call it, your rival stream, and looking at their chat so you can get angry at the chat. My boy is literally the kind of guy that would drive by his ex-girlfriend's house and make sure she's still there at 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And what does that mean? That's literally that's female behavior. Now, look, I'm not saying that like this is insane or crazy or anything, but I've only seen girls that will drive around and like follow their boyfriends when they tell them they're doing something on the phone and they try to confirm it because they're, freaking out about it. I've seen that shit. I went with a girl one time that was trying to check on her boyfriend. I thought it was fun. I went on the adventure with her and he was just at home. So it was funny. But that's the thing. Hasan literally just acts like he acts like a girl.
Is Asmongold's chat screaming woke? No, they don't mind seeing little girls.
What?
That's a little weird, isn't it? Somebody's having a bad day, huh?
Especially if the little girl is white. Now, if the little girl was black...
Just so that we are all on the same page, he's literally implying Asmon's viewers are racist pedophiles.
Which one of us, again, has accusations of going to a brothel and sleeping with...
Yeah, great point, man. Great point. Keep in mind, there's accusations and multiple people corroborating that Hasan Piker went to a brothel and had sex with underage girls. Which probably means it maybe likely happened if there's multiple people corroborating it. But what is the best thing to do when you're doing that? You just call other people pedos. We talked about this yesterday, and I talk about this almost every day. All words are losing their meaning, right? Like racism, Nazi, fascist, bigotry, misogynist. They're all losing their meaning. They have no value. That it doesn't matter when you say them because people just say it. I even saw a post on Twitter yesterday where somebody called like the burnt peanut or somebody a pedophile, right? And somebody quote tweeted and was like, "What the fuck? What do you mean? There's no accusations that they're what are you doing?" And they just said, "Oh, well, it's because I don't like him." And I'm like, "Whoa, you just admitted the quiet part out loud. You're not supposed to admit that you just call people stuff because you don't like them." And it's losing value. And what is the left doing? The last bastion of the left right now. They can't call you racist. They can't call you Nazi. They can't call you fascist. They can't call you a bigot. They can't call you misogynist, right? Can't call you any of those things anymore. They don't have any value anymore. They're gone. It's over, right? So now what are they calling everybody? The last one that's losing value at a fast pace. Pedo. That's the last one. It's the one they're relying on. It's the one that holds like a little bit of weight still. So they just keep throwing it around. And it probably won't hold any weight within the next year. It won't matter. You'll have people call him Trump pedo to his face, and he'll just laugh and be like, yeah, I guess that's right. That's true. And they're going to be like, fuck, now what? You got nothing left. You got nothing left. Chai tea. Remember Darvo? Looney lefty. Love it. They love it. They love it. Oh, my God. Deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you, Chai tea. Anyways, let's continue. Thank you, Chai tea. Appreciate you, baby. Baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Halfway to naked steak officially. Already.
Somebody who's underage. That's very interesting.
Old enough to count, old enough to mount? Question mark.
The gay shit again.
I didn't know Hasan was that fat at one point in time. What the fuck? Wow. Look at his bitch tits. I had no idea he was that fat. When did this happen?
Question mark.
The gay shit again, someone said.
Oh my God. I love how he's watching my chat and not actually watching the show.
J. Abrams,
I'll be honest,
and the creator of Left 4 Dead,
pushing
Mike
this gay
Booth.
agenda.
So true, Austin. You've got an imposter in your house, Hasan.
By the way, this is obviously a joke. Austin is gay too, but Hasan is tunnel-visioned on hating Asmon.
Maybe
Hasan's not even paying attention. It's like when Pierce Morgan and Nick Fuentes had that debate. Nick Fuentes would just say a joke and troll him, and Pierce Morgan didn't even pick up on it because he was so hyper-focused on labeling him and attacking him that it didn't even matter. He couldn't even focus on it. Same thing with Hasan. He doesn't even hear anything right now. All he's doing is looking at that chat obsessively, like he has some kind of autism or something. 20 likes from 100, by the way.
Being paid by Israel. Hasan Piker is now fighting with his own audience on how everything ties back to the Israel talking point.
Okay, my conspiracy theory is literally this is because of Israel. You know?
And he's mad. He's mad on his own stream. I think he might need a second shot collar.
A Prime subscription is free. Use it on your favorite broadcast, or hopefully it's me and not as
hopefully it's
always being.
or hopefully it's me and not as
It's really just sad. I don't even know what to say.
games that went broke, more like Wanderslop.
He finds like 5 comments and he's like, see, I told you.
Woke trash, ew, trash and gay. The woke award.
The woke
game
awards
made by white women, lol, gay, fat. Literally who, lesbos. Hey, please don't say that lesbian word.
Oh, you're getting tone policed again. You're getting tone policed in your own chat again.
I hate all of you. I hate the woke. I hate the left. I hate the woke.
He's getting told what to do on his own stream. Why is he reading this? I don't know why he's reading this. This is amazing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Nominee for
Like the
most
word lesbian is a
anticipated
slur?
Just to deny what you're talking about. God, my boy's crashing out hard. And again, the reason he's crashing out is because he has a fifth of the viewers or a sixth of the viewers as Asmongold does. And he doesn't feel like they deserve it, right? Keep in mind, Asmongold talks about everything. If you ever went to Asmongold's channel before, or his clip channels or anything, he talks about literally like 1,000 different subjects. Now, obviously, he hits politics a lot because it's on fire right now, but he hits everything. Hasan Piker hits one thing, and it's politics. People are starting to get fatigued, and also his takes are nightmarishly bad. They're awful. They're always so terrible. And then he shocked his damn dog, right? People are losing interest. Doesn't matter if he has a corporate push. Doesn't matter if Twitch is propping him up. Unless you're going to bot somebody to the moon with bots, you're not going to be able to continue to have an audience if you just suck this bad. Watching Hasan just stew and roll and curl and cry, right? It's like, bro, you're like 40. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop crying. You know? Why does he have a cook chair behind him? There's always a cook chair behind him. Keep in mind it's Hasan Piker. Who's Hasan Piker friends with? Who? Somebody will get it in the chat. Who's Hasan Piker friends with? iDubbbz. And iDubbbz is literally the largest cuck probably of all time. Right? If there was a cuck awards, iDubbbz would be number one. He would be above Jack Murphy. And Jack Murphy had like stories about it and talked about how much he loved it. Okay? iDubbbz would still be above him. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how it is, man. Corner peers. What's up, Erikias? How you doing? Adam number 22 is number 1. Well, that, I forget. Yes. No, I still think iDubbbz beats him. I think iDubbbz beats openly cucked people that love cuckoldry. I think iDubbbz still beats all of them because iDubbbz is so pathetic in the action. iDubbbz does everything he can to like defend it and or act like it's not happening, and then he cries. At least Adam 22 will tell you to your face, I love watching my wife get banged. Like, at least he'll say that. That like gives him a few anti-cuck points, even though he's a cuck. iDubbbz just cries. So I think it's worse.
And tonight, Lesbo is particularly I'm assuming that's what they're saying.
White women, lol, gay, fat.
So he really had a good time, and apparently he turned off his stream. He didn't even watch the whole thing. Hasan has little white girls on his mind. He's not beating a brothel allegations. That's the thing, is like, why do you keep saying all of this weird stuff that, by the way, I have never played into? And this is the thing. This is the reason why I never feel bad for Hasan, is that he is the absolute pinnacle of implying things, of insinuating things, of also just simply saying things.
Is Asmongold's chat screaming woke? No, they don't mind seeing little girls.
Too bad. It couldn't have happened to a worse person.
Yeah, so the reason Hasan Piker will frame stuff in that way, like imply things and be vague about it, is because he's giving himself plausible deniability, right? He thinks it protects him legally if he implies things rather than says them overtly, right? It's kind of like when you will say, so-and-so did this heinous crime allegedly, right? They always throw allegedly in there and then like really get angry and deep in and keep digging in and keep saying allegedly over and over again. It's like, I'm protected. And it's like, I don't think so. You're not protected just because you say allegedly, unfortunately. But Hasan Piker also has the mind of a 14-year-old, so I can't really imagine that he would know the difference anyway. But I digress. Oh, Hasan, poor guy, man. All crying over the streamer awards, or sorry, the game awards. They're losing their mind over the game awards. Now, you want to know why they're losing their mind over the game awards? I can tell you exactly why. Exactly why they're losing their mind over the game awards. It's for this fact only, right here. It's because smashjt was invited to the game awards and was at the game awards. And people hate smashjt because he makes YouTube content. And I mean, like, you know, the same type of people hate smashjt because he makes YouTube content basically calling out games that are overtly woke, which means what woke actually means for people that don't know what woke means. A lot of people don't know what it means. Like a lot of people just say, "Oh, it has a black person in it, therefore it's woke." I'm like, "What the fuck? No, that makes no sense." What it means is forcibly injecting ideology into something with zero writing. It just happens, right? Like if a character's entire character arc is the fact that they're gay, like they don't have a personality or interest, they're just gay. That's their whole thing. Then that's woke, because it doesn't make it doesn't make for good writing. You still need to write a well-written story. That's what woke is, right? A good example of this is in Dragon Age, the new Dragon Age game, where these two characters, for some reason, the characters look wild as fuck anyway, but there's two characters just sitting at a table, and then one character just out of nowhere is like, "I'm non-binary," and then the other character is like, "What does that mean?" And then it's like explaining it, and I'm like, they're literally just trying to lecture people on what and it's like, dude, this is a video game. What the fuck's going on, right? That's woke. It's just injecting shit in there randomly, no rhyme or reason. That's what that is. A lot of people don't know about that. They just think it's way lesser. Like it's just like, oh, there's a black guy in it, therefore it's woke. It's like, no, if it's written well, no one gives a fuck, right? Do you think people are angry at the Book of Eli because Denzel Washington is the main character? No, it's a fantastic film, right? Think people think Spawn is woke? No. It's very easily answered questions. When it's overly political with current day. Yeah, like when you're playing a space game like Mass Effect, and they make and I'm not saying Mass Effect did this. I don't even know anything about Mass Effect. But let's assume there's a new Mass Effect game and the bad guys just Trump. Like they even give him the hair and stuff. Right? That's bullshit. That's just woke stupid shit. Oh, he wants to deport all these types of aliens that did nothing wrong. Oh, that's woke, right? Chai tea. Crazy how gamers just want to have fun games, not be lectured with one-sided political agendas. Leave our escapism alone, please, for the love of Jesus. Right? I just want to shoot aliens. You know? I just want some fat titties and aliens. That's all I need. I'm a simple man. Right? I'm a simple man. Give me some fat titties and an alien. I'm good to go. Cecil hasn't woke up yet. No, he's done. He's done. That's why that's my strategy, is to get up before Cecil and stream before him. But as soon as he starts to stream, I'll lose all my viewers. And that's fine. Okay? I don't care. I don't even care, man. It's totally fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. All right. So anyway, SmashJt went to the awards. Now look at the fallout from SmashJt just going to the Game Awards. Look at the fallout from this. People are losing their mind. And this is what they do. So the reason people start losing their minds, by the way, is because they're trying to force some kind of reaction. So what they're trying to do is get like the Game Awards to apologize or something, so they can claim the W. Keep in mind, it's always about the W, right? And by speaking of W, make sure you like the stream, please. Like the stream, you plebs. What's wrong with you? You think this is free? This is not free. This is real life. All right. This is my life. All right. So first and foremost, someone should fight him. So the first person already saying somebody should beat up SmashJt for being invited to the awards. Somebody else says, hey, everybody in the gaming industry is at the awards. The guy who made countless videos harassing you is there. Look at that. Oh, make sure you cancel him. Make sure you get somebody fired, right? Right? Yep. That's what they do. Trying to get everybody fired. Yep. This guy keeps saying, God, let me just run into this guy at a convention. And you know what he would do if he ran into SmashJt at a convention? He would say nothing, because they never say anything. Do you know how many fucking death threats and stupid bullshit about people beating me up comes through my DMs or comes across quote tweets? All the time. I go to conventions like on average once to twice a month. And I've only had the nicest people in the world. Oh my God, hey Kimla. Oh my God, hey Kimla. Hey Cody, hey Kimla. Nicest people in the world. Never in my life have I had somebody come up and say anything. Why? Because they wouldn't when they saw me. Right? The camera doesn't show you the full deal here. But I'm a thick, large boy. Well, I'm getting less thick because I'm on a diet. But I'm a thick, large boy. One of these goofy little skinny autist or overweight little floppy dudes are not going to walk up to me and say shit. I'm sorry, they're not. I'm from Alabama and grew up in the trailer park. Come up and throw a hand at me, because you're going to be fucking gone and be straight up with your arms out. Fucking, you're going to be gone. I'm just saying. And that's why they don't do that. They never do that. And they're not going to do it to SmashJT either, because the only time they ever have the balls to do anything like this is on social media, where they can cry and kick and scream, and then people will like it and affirm them. Affirm my opinion, please. Please affirm me. Like-minded individuals, tell me I'm morally just and correct. In real life, they're not going to get that feedback. They're not going to get that approval. They're not going to get any of that in real life. They're just going to get a fist to the fucking face, and they don't want that. A like on their post is better than a fist. It's more profitable. That's why no one ever does this shit in real life. Me, Flash, Drinker, Gary, Eric July, Jeremy, Ryan Cannell, we were all, Anna, Cecil, we were all at Matsuri 2 years in a row, by the way. 2 years in a row. All these same people detest every one of those creators. Detest them. We were at Matsuri, which isn't a conservative con. It's just a normal con, an anime con. You don't want to know how many people walked up and wanted to fight any of these people out of the thousands of people in our lines? Zero. Zero. Not one. These people aren't real. They're just sitting at home. Like my post. Somebody should beat him up. It's not going to be me, though. They're fake ass motherfuckers. All of them are completely fake, morally grandstanding people. And it sucks that social media is like this, where people can grandstand all the time. That's all they do is grandstand. They don't actually have any action. They probably don't even believe the shit they say, because they would never do anything in real life. They would never attack you. They're never going to put their hands on you. All they're going to do is scream and kick and cry and say, like my post, please. Like my post, please. It'll make it where girls will want to have sex with me, right? They're trying to pull the male feminist bullshit, but on social media instead of real life, because it doesn't work anymore. It's gross. Even those blue hair girls dry up like a desert when you act like this around them, right? Even the blue hair girl that you've been trying to date for 5 years, the first time she accidentally runs into a gym bro and then starts dating them, suddenly she's a conservative and she's at the gym too, and she dyes her hair back blonde. Weird, huh? Weird, right? You were waiting for her, and she was waiting for somebody else, brother. You need to get off this train and stop being afraid. Afraid of all these people, because that's what they are. That's why they're tweeting like this, because they're fucking afraid. Oh. No one gets attacked at cons. No one. Fidelio! Holy balls. How you doing, brother? Fidelio's here. He's the man. The manly man. It's all fake, Fidelio. It's all fake. Thank you, brother, for your gold, boy. You joined the crew of super chatters today that's gotten us all the way past halfway to Naked Snake. All the way. And we've been live for 20 minutes. Jesus, boys. I didn't appreciate the perfect impression of me typing at the keyboard. Hey, man, that's what I do. I'm an impressionist. Eli Clark, what's up, brother? Jay-Z, what's up, baby? Moosh McFadden's here. Holy, look at all these colorful people. Based. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go back. So everybody's implying that they're going to beat up SmashJT. Always make fun of the Game Awards. It's always morally correct. This guy's just posting. I get not posting shit from Twitter, but if that's true, then Jeff Keighley has some explaining to do. We must cancel Jeff Keighley now, everyone. We must cancel everyone because it's 2014 right now. Let's cancel people for different opinions that aren't even fucking jarring because it's 2014, everybody. Welcome back to 2014. These people are still stuck in 2014 where you can just claim somebody's a bigot and they get canceled and lose their job. Those days are over, brother. Why? Class action lawsuits, other lawsuits, and public opinion, right? If the Game Awards openly apologized for having SmashJT there, they would lose half their sponsors, half their funding, and half their audience. Why? Is it because SmashJT is that popular? No, it's because it's so unpopular to cancel people over bullshit like not liking a video game because the main character is fat, right? And why is the main character fat? Just putting that out there, right? That's all I'm saying. It's like when Sam, I think his name is Sam Tarley. What's up, Hellboy? When Sam Tarley's fat in Game of Thrones. Now, to be fair, I don't mind it. I like Sam as a character. I thought he was fun. But he's fat. And he like treks across frozen deserts for like a year at one point. And he's still fat. You would think the director would have been like, hey, brother, we're going to put you on a diet to make this look real. I mean, who else did that? Tom Hanks became a skeleton for Castaway. It can be done. The Machinist, my boy ate an apple a week. Billy Hatcher. Oh, my God. 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 Coming in strong with a pink voice is for the snake. I never care about these shitty award shows. Just so dumb and boring. Game Awards is beast for him. Well, you see, here it is, man. Here's the thing, Billy. It's all industry bullshit, pats on the back stuff. Just like the Streamer Awards, just like the Golden Globes, just like the Oscars, just like the Grammys. It's all bullshit. None of it's real. It's also a bunch of elitists can pat each other on the back and get drunk and network. That's what it's all about, right? If you enjoy that kind of thing, that's fine. If I was invited to one of them, I'd probably go and just drink and hang out with these people, right? But ain't no way in damn hell I'm like, oh, awards. Cody, you're going to win an award for the worst streamer of the year. That to be fair, that'd be fun. If that happened. If I won an award for worst streamer of the year, I'd go up there and be like, woo! To be fair, I would totally. That would be cool. Oh my God, look at that, guys. How do we get this close to Naked Snake this fast? I'm blown away. I appreciate all you guys so much for supporting the noon streams. There's something that I did not intend on doing, but it looks like that's where I need to move things. I need to take YouTube serious. And I mean, I've been taking it serious for years, but I mean, I need to treat it like everything else in my life, because I get so passionate about racing, so passionate about music that I'll dive into it for 8 to 12 hours at a time, racing for thousands of hours at this point. And I don't treat YouTube like that. So I'm going to put out a video a day. I'm going to put out 4 shorts a day on every channel I have, including Facebook and Instagram. If you're not following me there, please get on it, doggone it. And I'm going to stream every day. We're going to get it on it, doggone it. Thank you, Billy. I love you. Oh, my God. He's the man. We'll see, Billy. We'll see. So far, we're killing it. Anjali. I hear titties and aliens. I listen, dude. Me too, brother. Me too, Anjali. Give me some titties and aliens. There's nothing wrong with it. On one hand, this is a blatant lie from a serial coattail writer meant to rile up people who care into reactions that can then mine for content. Jeff didn't invite him. He's fucking bought a ticket. On the other hand, this is legitimately a security issue. Oh, my God. A security issue. The same people that are claiming and implying people should go beat up or kill Smash at the Game Awards are also saying it's a security issue, because what are they implying that SmashJT is going to attack somebody? Are you kidding? SmashJT is the nicest dude on the planet. He's a nice, cuddly man. A welcoming, cuddly man. I've met him before. We drank together. He's a kick-ass dude. Oh no, it's a security issue. These people like to act like and pretend like these people are dangerous physically. SmashJT made a video about this girl saying she's a bitch. Therefore, he'll attack people physically. Bunch of bitches. Bunch of baby back, freaking well done, extra damn spicy hot sauce bitches. I really, really wish this surprised me at all. Yeah, why would it? It's probably bullshit, but he's a legit security risk for women. Can I see the arrest record? Right? Can I see the charges and the convictions against SmashJT for him having domestic assault? Oh, there is none. What do you mean it's a security risk? He said something mean online about a woman. He's a security risk now. Oh. Did you know Andrew Schultz said a joke about women? Oh, can't go anywhere now. He might beat up women. Derp, I'm retarded as fuck. It's like when I joked about repealing the 19th in my joke bits on Twitter. Fucking people, oh, he's a security risk, go beat up women. Whoa, what? This is a joke, sir. This is a joke. You know when a girl denies you and you're a male feminist, so you like assault her because you think you're owed? No, that's a security risk. Me making a joke is not a security risk, okay? Just letting you know. I probably won't act out emotionally, right? Because I don't take things too serious. Now, you, on the other hand, that's having a fucking meltdown on Twitter, you might take things serious and might emotionally have evoked reactions and might attack somebody. You should probably look an inward. I'm just saying. Is this Cummins? Cummins powered cam. I got a 6.7 Cummins, brother, that I'm gonna sell soon because I got like $8. It's getting pretty bad, bro. Yeah, it's because I get paid once a month. Ooh, it's fucking brutal. But I am auctioning off my fire suit and helmet probably next Monday, so I'll be all right. Assuming that goes well. If it doesn't, I'll just jump off a cliff. Thank you, Cummins. Appreciate you. Says, man, follow your passions and not YouTube, or you'll end up like it's a Gundam. Oh no! Please, I don't want to be depressed like Gundam. I don't want to. How you got to disparage my boy like that in front of God and everybody? What's wrong with you? Coming Power Cam. What's wrong with you, brother? It's a Gundam's a good man. He's a good man. Come on, it's Gundam. We love you. He drives motorcycles. That's manly. I would never do it. I'm terrified. And I'm being honest. I would not race motorcycles. Fuck that. He is wanting to die. I guess it makes sense. Got a death wish. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Have you noticed I've lost 30 pounds and none of it comes from my head? Completely unrelated thought. I just noticed my head is fat as fuck. It sucks. I got abs, fat head. Rest in peace. That's why everybody calls me fat when they don't know who I am. This fat guy on Twitter. And I'm like, I got abs. I got abs. Please, God. I like post a picture of my abs. I'm not fat. And then they just call me a fag. And I'm like, no. Damn. I can't win. Thank you, Cummins. Oh, my God. Billy, he's going hard or he's hardly going. You know what I'm saying? What's up? All right, there you go. SmashJt probably does his wife every day. Ooh, damn, baby, what's you? Calm down. The left love calm people like that scare yours. Oh yeah. Ah, he does. He's married. He has children. He has coitus. He has done the coitus in the past. Very based observation. I hope Smash watches this. One of my super chatters says you have sex, so therefore based, and I'm like, I guess I agree. I agree with that. You know, you can pay for it though too. Thank you, Billy. I love you. I appreciate you. By the way, look at this. We are 411 out of 500 for Naked Snake 30 minutes in. Wow. And Billy's like, change the goal. Help. Listen, this is the way. All right. They call it a grift for a reason. I have stopped taking my medicine again. So I'm like sniffly and deaf. Dead. Thank you, Billy. Billy is a god, by the way. He's a short little god. Chati says, concern trolling. They want something to happen. We've seen how they feel between Kirk and Poole. Your boos mean nothing. We've seen what makes you cheer. Yes. They celebrated Kirk dying. That's what they do. It's not happening. Okay, maybe it's happening. He deserved to die. That's the circle of life, right? It's not happening. It never happens. Okay, it's happening. He deserved it. That's what they would say about Tim Pool. That's what they say about Charlie Kirk. That's what they do. They want something to happen. They revel in it. They love death. They adore death. They want more death. They're violent people. It isn't the point, but he looks like a kid going to his first homecoming in a dad's suit. Oh, bitch can't even dress. Oh, just a minute ago, you wanted to fight him, and now you're making fun of his fashion. Unbelievable. Hey, Jeff, remember that time you were in and paid for a pitifully sad knockoff of that show? You claimed the Game Awards was some affront to gamers, and Jeff Keighley was a hack fraud. What happened? I guarantee you this pussy will say shit to Erica Ishii in person. Why would he? Why would he? He doesn't care, right? He's not going to do it, and neither are you. None of these people are going to say anything to him either. You ever notice this? I guarantee you won't say nothing. What does he get? You're parasocially captured. You're parasocially captured. Just because SmashJt makes a video saying Hassan Piker's a dumbass doesn't mean he's going to go find Hassan Piker and beat his ass. That's stupid. It's a YouTube video. It's SmashJt's job. That's what he's doing, bringing awareness to certain things he disagrees with, and then he goes about his day. Goes to an award show, has a good time, drinks a little bit. If Hassan walked up and said, hey, I've seen your channel before, and shook his hand, SmashJt would probably be like, thanks, man. And that'd be the end of it. But these people live online and think that all these people are a fist fight. They're a fist fight. No, internet's not real life. You just have no fucking life. That's what this is. They think the internet, these people don't have real lives. None of them are real people. All they do is sit there and react and spurg, react, spurg, react, spurg, react. That's all they do. Go down their timeline on Twitter or any other fucking social media, spurg, spurg, spurg all day. If you're ever on Twitter, or if you see my Twitter page and you see somebody spurging in the comments about some unrelated bullshit, go to their profile and go to their replies. Just go, watch, look at it. All down the page 24/7, spurging at different creators. That's all they do. Because they don't have a fucking life. They don't have anything. They don't have interest. They don't play instruments. They don't build cars like Tim Walls. They don't do YouTube. They consume. All they do is consume, more. Give it to me, inject it in my veins, consume, react, consume, react, consume. That's their whole life. They output nothing. They give nothing to the world. They just fucking yell into a vacuum and think people give a goddamn because they like it on Blue Sky. They're absolutely soulless husk of humans. It's very sad. And I guarantee you none of them have a positive net payout to the IRS. Guarantee it. I can't even fathom it.
Chati. Oh.
The people that scream at you for calling them wrong pronounced your live ad hominem attacks, if they can't defend their arguments, they will insult. Yeah, 100%. That's where we go. That's the next move. Insult. Rinse, repeat, insult. Rinse, repeat, insult. Rent repeats insult. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, let's continue. Fucking gross. Oh, fucking. Look at this guy. I hope she has sex with me. I hope she. All of these people are literally the guys that are like, I'm friends with her. I support her. Hoping to get sex in the end. Coincidentally enough, always end up sexually assaulting women. It's very strange. You ever notice how every single male feminist have sexual assault charges in their past? Because they're owed. They're owed. I don't know if you guys know this, but they are owed. Right? Because they supported you and aligned with you in every way. What does that mean? They are owed. They're owed your the sex. Fucking gross. That they let him in there after all the videos he's made. Oh no, they should be allowed to throw rocks. Oh God, kill him. Oh, I thought you just said it wasn't good for him to be there because SmashJt might physically attack people. Interesting. Now you're implying people should physically attack him. Wow, it's like you can't keep anything consistent at all. It's all bullshit. It's crazy. Hey, everyone in the industry, who's at the Gaming Awards, the guy who made countless harassment attacks going after you. Yeah, absolute bullshit. Is this all the same thread? Yeah. Wait, did it really cycle through that thread? Oh, cool. I didn't know Twitter did that. I thought you can it just keeps going down the page forever. That's awesome. Alyssa Mercante, who is currently suing me for harassment, doesn't seem to have an issue constantly bringing me up and harassing me. Well, yeah, that's how that works. Rules for thee. 1, 2 cents. Cody, eat a Snickers. You go on epic rants when you're hangry. Bro, I've been hangry for 2 months. Bro, I'm 174 right now. I was 200 pounds 6 weeks ago. And I'm closing in. I think I'm going to go for 165 though. Fuck it, right? Exactly, Boosh. She's allowed to make videos. SmashJT's not. That's how these things work. Hassan Piker's allowed to call for death on people. You're not, though. That's bad. That's bad. Rules for thee. You want to know why? Because they think what they're doing is morally just and correct. Right? Well, they're doing it for the betterment of people. You're doing it because you're a meanie. You're a filthy meanie. Right? That's why they do it. They do it because it's for the greater good. The greater good. They do it, because it's a benefit to society. You do it, you're just mean and evil. Don't attack me. It's kind of like the people that say we need to tax people more. And then they're like, okay, we're going to tax you then. And they're like, no, not me, though. I need the money. I need the money, though. Not me. Not me. I need the money. Not you. Silly as hell. Here's another one. Here's another crash out. YouTube crash too. Make sure you guys like the stream, please. Spam that like button as fast as possible, please. Helps your boy out. We need to hit 200 likes on this show or else we're doomed. We're doomed! This right here says most of the industry can't afford to attend this event, and this grifter, SmashJT, has harassed so many people. Oh my God, they're such bitch asses. Do something! Someone do something! I've done my part, which is all I'm willing to do, and that's to tweet about it. Someone do something, not me, everyone else, please. Bunch of bitches. Please, someone, will you not save us from SmashJT? This person should be on a ban list. I just ban them from everything. I don't like this creator. You should ban him. You should appeal to the mob on Blue Sky. It's outrageous to let a known prolific harasser. You notice how they just repeat the same bullshit? The same bullshit over. That's all they do is just completely repeat the same shit. And of course, somebody that works for Sweet Baby Inc. also reposted that. You know who Sweet Baby Inc. is. I'm sure you guys know. It's the company that pretty much was contracted out by every single video game studio to make their products and video games more ESG worthy. You guys remember that? Yeah, they injected bullshit woke into everything because they were getting bank loans to do so, and then suddenly a lot of studios fired Sweet Baby Inc. and then it became a big thing. The studio was literally only existed, or the company only existed to do that. It had no other purpose. And if they say it did, then they're bullshitting. They're absolutely bullshitting, in my opinion, anyway. Thank you, 1-2 cents. Love you, buddy. Here's how close we are to Naked Snake. 74 away. Hot diggity damn. Ban thoughts in the chat, please. No one allowed to think in the chat. You're harassing SmashJT by tagging him. You're harassing me with my own eyes. Hey, Geocache, I think I saw you in here. How you doing, brother? Go Reaver says because the game company released, all they did was make them lose money. Yeah. Well, so here's the thing, dude. The thing that people don't understand is once those financial institutions stop getting government money to push certain ideology, because that's what was happening, right? A lot of people don't realize that the government and other governments were pushing, giving like grants, and financial institutions were giving grants to companies to inject weird fucking diversity ideology into everything. In my opinion, to destabilize the West. But for whatever reason, they were doing it, whatever. So they were doing that, and then suddenly they started losing funding. So guess what? Every movie company, with the exception of a couple, every studio, with the exception of a couple, every video game studio, with the exception of a couple, became based. Right? You notice how so many companies started posting based memes out of nowhere? Remember that? It was because they lost all this ESG funding and stuff from companies like Sweet Baby Inc. jumping on. They lost all funding. It was gone. The government put an end to it. So what happened? They all became based all of a sudden because it's popular. It's popular to push against the mob. The angry mob. Yeah, all those companies you think are based now, they're not really based. They're just doing whatever they can do that's profitable. So they're trying to survive. Yeah. So when you see Walmart being like, "Oh, we're based now," it's like 5 years ago you were doing the same exact shit because you were getting grants to do so. You're just going where the money is. Now I understand that, but you never did have morals in the first place. Also, companies aren't people, so who cares anyway? Right? Companies aren't people, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh, did you see this, guys? Unrelated. The AT&T model that everybody was simping over, and she got mad and said, "Don't objectify me," is now doing nude shoots for charity. Don't objectify me, of course, unless it's for charity. What? Baby, just have your titties out. I don't care. You can have the titties out. I'm fine with it. I have no problem with it. But don't try to say you're trying to save the world with your titties. Or just say that, because that could be true. right? If you posted your titties out and you were like, I'm saving the world, I'd be like, based. But if you post your titties out saying this is for charity, it's like, bitch, stop. No. Don't objectify me unless I'm charging for it. My man, he knows the ways. He knows the ways. They lost funding when USAID dried up. That's for damn sure. No more sex changes in Zimbabwe. It's over. It's over now. What the fuck were they thinking? And guess what? How many people in Zimbabwe were getting any kind of... No one was. It was all going to a foundation. And they were partying, bro. Thank you, Cummins. Daracuda with a gifted membership. Yeah. Every membership helps a lot. Thank you, guys. I love you. I'm going to have members only shorts coming out probably every day from here on out. So become a member and you'll get 30 shorts per month, probably a video as well, maybe even a stream. And that's $4. So stop being cheap bastards and pony up some cash for your white boy, redneck man. Okay. You boys grifting. It's time for the grift. Come on. Can we get some support for the silliness? Yeah, I'm totally going to Google this later, by the way. I'm going to be Googling that, baby. She made $170,000 in 4 days. Yeah, we're Googling this, boys. Come on. Not right now. I don't know if her titties are out. I don't know if she has a bikini on. I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. But I am totally going to Google it later. The White House posted a picture of Donald Trump in Minecraft, and people are losing their shit. They're losing their shit, boys. Absolutely going off the deep end over this. Oh, no, not Donald Trump. He's evil. I've seen TV before where they say he's evil. One of my friends said he was evil, therefore evil. What's up, Rant Market? What's her name so I know how to stay away from it? AT&T girls, all you got to type in. Karis, title says Hasan, but topic is boobies. If Hasan is posting bobs, you know things are bad. We talked about Hasan a little bit ago. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have moved on to boobies now because that is the way of the world. I'm a man. I'm a man. A man who's only 66 away from Naked Snake. Thank you, Karis. Appreciate you, brother. Love you. Scott Summers. What's up, buddy? Orange Cube. Bad. Exactly, dude. 100%. I'll show you. You want to see it? Here, I'll show you. I have it bookmarked, and I can't click my bookmarks right now. Oh, yeah, they're doing the same bullshit. Hey, Mojang, this confuses me. It makes me think significantly less of Minecraft. Hey, guys, I don't know if you know this, but you can use any skin in the world on Minecraft if you want. You're not going to get them sued for a third-party skin, you dumb bastards. Everybody in the world does the same shit. I declare sue, give money. They don't realize the legal process at all. They're just like, I declare sue, give money, money rains from sky. That's how they think lawsuits work. Oh, no, the White House talked about Minecraft. Not allowed to do that. So are you implying that anybody that talks about Minecraft on social media, they should be sued? So we're not allowed to talk about Minecraft anymore. That's what you're saying, right? Is that what you're saying? No. Look at this right here. Thank you, Karis, by the way. I love you, baby. I love you so much. 50 likes from 200. Get on it, dog on it. Make sure you spam that like button as fast as possible. I love you. Oh, my God, do I love you. Look at my boys. It says, where can I find a conservative-looking but liberal-behaving man? Oh, my God. What do you mean by this? What could you possibly mean by this, ma'am? What are you trying to say? You trying to say conservative men are dashingly handsome? Is that what you're trying to say? Huh? Are you trying to say that conservative men who are fiscally conservative and fiscally successful financially are in good shape because they go to the gym? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say you're looking for a man who has his shit together, but also just believes all the things that wouldn't allow him to have his shit together? That's like saying somebody that doesn't believe in gravity is going to jump out of a plane. It's the dumbest shit in the world. Do you understand what you're saying? To be able to be in shape and be financially successful, you have to be hyper disciplined. And you have to have the utmost accountability. You know what having the utmost accountability and being hyper disciplined likely leads you in ideology? There's a word for it. It's called being conservative. Jesus, baby. The hell's wrong with you? Huh? Lame. Bitches. Lame bitches. Thank you, Karis. Billy Hatcher with a pink boy. All right. I like to play Minecraft for some reason. For this reason, it's fun and chill, depending on what server you're on. But single player is fun because mods. I get to install like horror mods. Those are a lot of fun. I haven't played Minecraft since they had just added zombies, which was like 2007. That's the last time I played Minecraft. I played it on stream one time, but I had no idea what was going on. There was like dogs and golems and like birds, and then there was a dragon. I was so confused. Thank you so much, Billy, for your pink boy. Mr. Billy is getting us to the goal. Pink boy Billy. Look at that. Look at that. $17 away from fucking. God damn. If I went on TRT, built my bobs, can I make money off them? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, you may go bald. I don't know. That's one of the things that happens. You may have baldness. It may be over. You know, I've seen it happen to guys that are normal. They get on TRT, they're like slick bald. I'm like, ooh, that sucks. But if you get jacked, it's cool too. A jacked bald guy is like Kratos. That's cool. But if you're a fat bald guy, it's disgusting and you should be ashamed. I'm talking to you. I don't know. I'm trying to find somebody, and I don't want to shit on anybody too hard. I'm talking to you, Carlos. All right. Irakaya, I'm already bald. You, sir, are incredibly bald. All right. This says I'm a mildly conventionally attractive. Mildly conventionally attractive. I can't do this, boys. I moved to NYC to escape all the limiting expectations of me in Ohio. I tried my best to be my own person by supporting poor neighborhoods like Bushwick on the weekends, but I still often conform when it benefits me. Notably, I love making money at my meaningless corporate job. Is this fake? And my taste in men is still strangely the standard even after moving here. I can't help but be drawn to tall, white, wealthy men. Well, that's weird. That's a weird thing to be drawn to. Attractive, successful men. What a weird perspective. What a weird preference. What a strange take that no one saw coming. Oh my God. That's like me saying, I don't know why, but I'm just attracted to attractive women. It's almost like there's a word in there called attractive. Attracted. Attractive. I'm attracted to attractive people. What the fuck? Are you kidding? That's like saying you're a carnivore and also you like steak. No shit. I like potatoes and French fries. Yeah, it's because it's the same fucking thing. Like, what's wrong with you, baby? Damn. But I want to be different by finding conservative looking men who are liberal. Where are these types of men? Obviously not on Wall Street or up on the east side. Basically, I'm just looking for someone who benefited from all the things I dislike, but doesn't have the personality traits that come along with it. I am retarded. Yeah. But the people are retarded. That's what I see. Damn, that girl's rough looking. She just looks like a planet eating popcorn. Just fucking stuffing it in her face. People just fucking going crazy online, boys. Going crazy. Why is Charlie Kirk videos suddenly popping up everywhere? God, Jesus. All right. Moving on. I have like 50 things to talk about. I've talked about 2. I've talked about 2, and one of them wasn't even planned because I just scrolled past it. All right. Next thing's next. So the fuck around and find out crowd has been experiencing some finding out, by the way. $17 from Naked Snake, by the way. 50 likes from 200. Make sure you spam that damn like button. Now I want popcorn. I hate popcorn, and I don't understand moviegoers. I will never understand the popcorn movie thing. Like when people go to movies, they just stuff their face with popcorn for 2 hours straight from like a giant bucket like this tall. Popcorn's not that good. And also, why is it synonymous with movies? And why do you feel like you have to have it? I asked my friend to go to the movies with me like a week ago. He's also on a diet. He said he couldn't go because he can't eat popcorn. and like candy. And I'm like, or you could just watch a fucking movie. What is wrong with you? Why do you gotta? Oh, I gotta fuck. Oh, I gotta stuff in my face. Or you could just not be a bitch. Fucking weirdo. Weirdo. Reminder from the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement says threatening to assault, murder, or interfere with a federal agent is a felony. Oh, but I got likes on Twitter, everybody. You don't understand, though. I got likes on Twitter, therefore this is okay. Hold on. People liked my post. You can't arrest me. Come on. Didn't you see my post had likes? Therefore, you can't arrest me. I was morally just. Logan Murphy of Tulsa, Oklahoma, has been charged with 10 counts after posting on social media that federal agents need to be gunned down, shot, and executed. Welcome to the finding out stage. Oh, look. He's an out-of-shape, glasses, white, bald guy. How crazy. I can't believe he's literally the same guy that every one of these guys look like. Why do all these guys look the exact same? Every single pedo and every single psycho, like far liberal crazy bastard is a bald glasses white guy that's out of shape every time. Can somebody point me the correlation to how this is happening and why this is happening? Right? I'm confused. I don't get it. I know, like popcorn with butter and white cheddar. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I agree. I haven't had popcorn in like 5 years though. Maybe 6, maybe 10 years. It's been, dude, I can't remember. I don't like popcorn. I had kettle corn like a few years ago. Some like it was like cinnamon maybe or something. I don't remember. Anyways, you guys understand. Unbuttered popcorn has fiber. Just get that. Unbuttered popcorn has fiber. I don't need fiber. Fuck fiber. Oh, it isn't a requirement for seeing a movie. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand. But yeah, can anybody tell me why every single guy that is a psycho liberal like leftist guy is a bald glasses guy? Let me quote tweet that. Why is every single male liberal a bald, out of shape glasses white guy? There you go. Yeah, I'm going to get heat for that, but fuck them, I don't care. I prefer pouring away. Some rich folks are sick puppies. Oh, you prefer being poor? I don't. I've been both, my friend. And I don't prefer being poor. 2 years ago, I was on cloud 9. And then I started racing. And now I'm on cloud -9. Oh, my God. I'm getting clipped left and right. What do you mean? Don't clip me. Stop. Because they feel like they need to prove something since their life is shallow and meaningless. Well, what they're actually doing is that they're thinking by being like an overt male feminist, they're going to get laid. That's what they're doing. I'm sorry to put it that way, and I'm sorry to be so blunt about it, but liberal dudes, the reason they act the way they do is because they think that it'll get them laid. It's the sneaky male feminist. There's a word for it. Some of you in the chat might know the word for it. It's been around since the dawn of time. There's a character in Game of Thrones that is this thing. Right? Who is it? Wormtongue? He thinks by getting power, he can bang the daughter. It's the same guy, but they're sneaky. They're maniacal, manipulative. Just all it means to have sex. Because it's too much work to go to the gym and have confidence. It's just too much damn work, boys. Too much work, baby. Make sure you guys like to stream unless it's too much work. Littlefinger. Is his name not Wormtongue? What's the guy's name that Brad Dourif plays in Game of Thrones or in Left Lord of the Rings? Wormtongue's for Lord. That's what I'm saying. What did I say? Did I say Game of Thrones? I meant Lord of the Rings. Sorry. I meant Lord of the Rings. Green Wormtongue, yes. Why did I say Game of Thrones? Oops, I'm stupid. I don't even care about Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is trash. How weird of me to bring up Game of Thrones. Andrew Schultz says, it's just funny to me that there are people that were happy Charlie Kirk got shot because they disagree with his opinions, and they're fighting for due process for people who are driving fentanyl into the fucking country. Yeah. Yeah. I am so tired of liberals being like, oh, Charlie Kirk deserved it. His rhetoric made it to where he deserved to die. But then they'll overtly, in tears, defend the drug traffickers that got blown up on the boat. They do everything in their power to defend criminals who are killing people. Why? Me and Sean had this conversation the other night when we were playing Beans. And I asked him, I'm like, does it ever get weird having to like defend fucking criminals? You know? Does it ever get weird? Like, do you ever feel like weird eventually? Where you're like, wait a second, what am I doing? That's literally what I said. Like, it's weird, right? And he's like, well, some of those people could have been innocent, like fisher boats. And I'm like, well, why the fuck are they going there? Why are fisher boats going to the place where drug traffickers are getting blown up? If you told me, Cody, you want to mine for gold? And I'm like, yes, I want to mine for gold. They're like, all right, there's a small deposit of gold in your town. It's kind of hard to find, but it's in your town. Here's the location. Or you can go to the Middle East where there's the war-torn Middle East and there's a big deposit of gold. Which one are you choosing, Cody? I'm going to the one in my town. I don't care if it's harder. I'm not dying. That's all I'm saying. They could have been innocent. Well, why are they there? Why are they fishing in those waters? And Sean was like, well, that's their job. I'm like, well, fucking quit your job. My job could get me nuked by the American government. I'm going to leave probably. Jesus. Now, again, I didn't get the vax, though. So that's how I think. I'm leaving. I ain't fucking doing shit. I'm leaving them out. You know what I'm saying? Anjali, you're thinking a little finger from God. I'm about to thank your face with my fist if you don't shut your mouth. Listen, Anjali, you stop. I misspoke. I was factually correct. Brad Dourif. I said Brad Dourif. That's the actor name. That's better. Stop. Chai T says it's all a subversion to dismantle. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Chai T. I'm right there with you. We're on the same pooge. The same pooge. All right, boys, we're killing it today. $13 for Mega Snake. We're Cecil. Fuck Cecil. How about that? How's that make you feel? Playing Beans? Fall Guys. I play Fall Guys every night. Fucking love that stupid ass game. Why do I love Fall Guys? I love Fall Guys. I played it like when it first came out for like a day, and then I didn't play it for like years, and then I started playing it again randomly because he's like, jump on Fall Guys with me. I'm like, okay, fuck it, we'll play some Fall Guys. All right, boys. Anyways, let's move on. Cecil's love Cecil. Cecil's a bitch is what he is. Not the pooge, bro. Oh my God. They were warned. That's what I'm saying. You're Hippie Craig, stop. June, what's up, buddy? Hey, Junebug.
It's just funny to me that like there are people that were happy Charlie Kirk got shot because they disagreed on opinions, and they're fighting for due process for people who are driving fentanyl into the fucking country. Like, what the fuck do we live in? Why do we have more humanity for people who are actually profiting off of killing Americans?
But you shouldn't be like those people.
What do I got to do?
Don't become what you hate.
Exactly. What do you mean?
You're Christian.
I hate people trying to kill Americans.
You hate people
trying to kill him. So if you're trying to kill Charlie Kirk, or if you're trying to bring fentanyl in here, I hate both of y'all.
Based. Billy says, for the snake, and my final of the day, also hate how hypocritical the left is. They suck. They say one thing and do others. Yeah, dude, 100%. And obviously, you're like saying both sides do it. Yeah, sure. But it's more rampant on the left, and it's socially acceptable on the left. Right? That's the only difference. And it's still that way. Now, it has become a little bit more evened out, but it's more socially acceptable on the left to like call for death for people. Like way more socially acceptable. Right? And I say this, and I wholeheartedly believe this. I wholeheartedly believe this. Okay? Wholeheartedly. If Hassan Piker, which is like the most abhorrent leftist creator, in my opinion, if he was assassinated, God forbid, hypothetically, if he was assassinated, conservatives wouldn't be celebrating it. No commentary. No, they wouldn't be on CNN. Scott Jennings on CNN wouldn't be celebrating it. Well, his rhetoric was bad. There'd be nobody on Fox celebrating it. Now, obviously, there'd be fucking trolls with anime profile pictures celebrating it on Twitter, of course. But you wouldn't have commentators doing it. You wouldn't have public figures doing it. There was public figures celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. There was TikTokers with 10 million followers celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. Okay? That's the difference. Anyways, the tent pole. The tent pole coming in strong with a $5 super chat. Doesn't even have a chat attached. That's what I call based. Based. Thank you, brother. The tent pole. Thank you, tent pole. I love you. Thank you. Karis says, you know what's based? Third. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Are we still doing the Halo thing tonight? I don't remember. I think it's today, yeah. What's funny is Kirk was the nicest guy that he changed his mind and gays to be more gay friendly. Given enough time, he would have been friendly for trans. But no, they couldn't see it. Well, I don't think the trans movement's done. And the reason trans movement's done is because they pushed too hard, unfortunately. Look, most people, one thing that the trans movement will say is trans people have existed for a long time. That's true. In the current percentages that was 2010, all the way back was consistent, right? People with body dysmorphia or gender dysmorphia, things like that, have general issues, things like that. That existed for a long time. And then it got hijacked by a social contagion of teenagers, some of which suffer from autism, want affirmation, want to fit in. Suddenly that number went from less than 1% to 20% in 3 years. That's not accurate. Okay. That's not accurate. And they said, oh, it's because they're getting more affirmation. That's why they're not afraid to come out anymore. And I'm like, okay, then why does the suicide rate increase after transition? It's because they're not getting affirmated enough. Oh, okay. So they're getting affirmated enough to come out, but not affirmated enough to not decrease the suicide rate after transition. It's meaningless. And no one cares. No one cares if you're trans. I support it. I think a lot of you do. I think a lot of everybody, the vast majority of people, especially 10 years ago, completely supported if an adult person wanted to be trans. Everybody across the board, with the exception of a small fringe, probably supported that, because they've been around for a long time. I don't have any problem with it at all. I support it, respect it. You do what you want to do. I've had trans employees. I've met trans people in their life. They were awesome people, super friendly, super welcoming, cool ass people. But then the movement kept progressing, and the only step forward was children. And that's where people were like, go fuck yourself. The only step forward was children and trans women in contact female sports. Two things that just can't happen. I'm sorry, they just can't happen. You're not going to be able to have the state take your kids away. That is never going to be acceptable in any situation ever. Okay? Nor is watching a 6'7" trans woman that weighs 300 pounds punch a 5'2" girl in the face in a physical contact sport and almost kill her. It's just not going to be accepted. Just can't. Okay? If we go that far, we're diving into delusion way too far. And that's what hijacked the movement, and it stalled it out completely. It destroyed the movement. Otherwise, trans people were just existing. I met trans people in 2011, 2012, 2013. Cool ass people that were just living their lives, and everybody was nice to them. Yeah, they probably got roasted a little sometimes, like we all do, right? But they were living their life, and they were happy. And then the movement went insane, and now everybody that were indifferent now don't support it. The most important thing you can do is not get the people who are indifferent riled up. Because when you get the people who are indifferent riled up, they're not indifferent anymore. They're opposed, and you lose because the amount of people who are indifferent are fucking massive. It's like most people are indifferent. Most of the people are indifferent. So if you make them go from indifferent to opposed, you're fucked. Just don't go crazy with it. Right? Be reasonable. I want to dress and identify as a woman. That's fine. Everybody's indifferent to it. I want to inject a 9-year-old with hormones. Everybody else is opposed now. Why'd you go this far? Right? Makes me feel bad for, legitimate trans people who are fucking trying to make it through life and exist. And they got hijacked by politics and other things. You should check out Michael Franzese. Could be some interesting content. Who the hell is Michael Franzese? Zambries? Franzese. Franzese. We're Franzese. Thank you, Chai T. Send me a DM or something about it, because I'll forget. Anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. Remember that one guy that was like a big Twitch streamer said, just leave children alone. He doesn't care. Just leave children alone. And he got fucking canceled for it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when you could still cancel people for that stuff. All he said was, I don't want children involved. Everything else is fine. And they lit his ass up because it has to be all or nothing for them. And by all or nothing, I mean all the time, 100% of the time.
What a guy. Yes, well, when the orange drips, it's very weird to have like a showbiz guy in charge.
Why does this chick sound like Cecil, but like more Cecil?
Is surreal. I mean, because, well, I'm actually pretty horrified by how.
God damn, she sounds rough, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and predict what she's gonna say. I don't like how a showbiz guy is in charge because showbiz guys are bad. By the way, thank you for all the jobs, showbiz guys. Immediate hypocrite. Immediate, like in the first 10 seconds. Hypocrite. I don't like a showbiz guy in charge because they're bad. Also, thank you for hiring me, showbiz guys, and putting me on the red carpet, showbiz guys.
Strategic and effective this whole thing has been, and I think there's a real disconnect in all of the noise around like the individuals that are going to be really taking the hits on a individual, like a human basis. And
this chick is like melted, like fried, like opioid fried.
Trans community, gay community, black community, women, like I hate violence so much, and I just think it's. I
hate violence, although I'm in support of letting multiple time offenders out of jail so they can kill more people.
That's the part of it. Like this country.
Isn't it weird how the defund the police people hate violence so much? Unbelievable.
He's always had, insanity, but to really have like a death toll and be willing to do that is a pill too great for me to swallow, like beyond the sort of dialogue.
Why would she say that? God damn it, boys. Why would she say that? Why would she use that terminology? A pill too great for her to swallow.
Electric around oligarchs and whatever else. It's like when I think of the kids, or like the 12-year-old girl that can't get an abortion or something, or it's that's what really like rips me apart.
It rips me apart empathetically. I'm a millionaire actress who hates the showbiz, although accepts money from the showbiz. And I just have so much empathy. Like, you could never understand how much empathy I have for everybody like around me. I'm not going to give them anything or any money or help anybody, but I have just so much empathy. It's like you wouldn't understand. You can't get it.
So, but this is America, to quote Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. So it's nothing we didn't know, but always a horror to see up front. And
she needs to lay off Xanax. Fucking Jesus. Woo! Gosh, made me say the Lord's name in vain from her Xanax use. Lay off the Xanax, baby. That's a little too much for me. God damn. He's just flopping and fumbling everywhere, boys. All right, here's Tim Walz. We're moving on to Tim Walz, boys. He's my favorite. I said last stream I like Tim Walz. I stand by that. He's fun. He just says the dumbest shit in the world, and I love it. I like it. It's fun to hear him talk. He fixes trucks. Have you heard? He can fix a truck. That means he's masculine. Literally a character. It's like Dylan Mulvaney. Like Dylan Mulvaney is like, I'm experiencing womanhood. It's like, okay, what's womanhood? Running around in pink tutus and playing with Barbies and being like, oh my god, over and over. Yeah, that's womanhood. No, you're acting like a 9-year-old. That's what you think womanhood is. You think it's like a 9-year-old like caricature of a girl. And Tim Waltz thinks fixing a truck is masculine because it's a caricature of a man. Masculinity is a stoic nature through hard times and stress. Lifting your family up when no one else can, standing by even though you don't think you have the strength to do so, and reaching in yourself and making things happen even whilst you suffer with a straight face. That's what masculinity is. Not fixing a fucking truck. Jesus. What a dunce.
This is 80 people or so that have been convicted in this, maybe some more in that, out of a broader ring. Medicaid fraud will stretch across all racial demographics, all ethnic groups.
Not the Somalians, apparently. So that $5 billion in fraud that was identified as the Somalian community through Tim Waltz and several other people in Minnesota. Oh, actually, it wasn't Somalians, he says.
So I think it's really important for us to note each community's got this in their own midst, but to blame them and say that they should have been responsible for stopping it, I think that's a pretty hard reach. I think we continue to educate folks about why.
50% of Somalian people are on government benefits, by the way, in Minnesota.
They shouldn't commit crimes. You would hope that it's being taught both at home and at schools and in our society. But no, I think this idea that the Somali community's to blame for this because they didn't do more, I think that's how we got into this. And that's, again, I know we're not going to lose the whole plot here. All this work that's being done, Donald Trump brought this to the attention like this is something brand new. This is not brand new, and it's been being worked on, but he made it white hot. And
it's not brand new. Okay, we've been committing fraud for a long time, Tim Waltz says. Yes. Okay. All right, Tim. This isn't brand new. We've been committing fraud forever. Silly boy. Where'd he go? Oh, Tim Walz. What a silly boy. Here's Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons being based. Gene Simmons is kind of an asshole. I think everybody can agree, right? So it's only $8 billion in fraud. 5 million Americans in Minnesota could have free health care coverage with that money. $1,600. But yeah. Guess what? Tim Waltz probably got a portion of every single transaction too. So just letting you know. But they'll never be able to prove it because all politicians do this to a degree. So, and they all get away with it. So can they even prove it? Probably not, because they probably know a perfect strategy and they all know the strategy and agree to the strategy of how to get away with it.
What's your take on his job performance so far? Are you supportive of the way he's handling the office?
Why do you care?
I'd be interested to see what you think. And you've known him
It's
for
all
a little
nonsense. It's all clickbait. When I was first starting to vote, there used to be a curtain, and you voted anonymously, and you voted your conscience. And nowadays, people want to know who you're voting for. What the fuck business is anybody's? It's none of your business. That's why every person, one vote makes the difference. And you guys inflamed the situation by asking people, so, who did you vote for? Who are you for? Why do you care who I like and who I don't like? I'm nobody. I stick my tongue out for a living. I would do that now, except the floor's dirty. No, don't ignore that. That was very funny.
What is the most excited? What are you most excited about?
I can't help but like Gene Simmons. I know he's an asshole, but I like him. Yeah, I think that's an accurate point. I think he's right to say that the media have completely destroyed the idea of everything behind. Like, they're the ones that inflamed the entire society. A lot of people try to blame certain politicians for the divide in the country, whether it's socially or racially. It's not politicians, maybe to a small degree, but it's mainly the media. When media started using the word racism overtly, that started dividing everybody. Because most people, they don't look past whatever the media is saying. That they see a headline and they believe it. You know? That's just how it works. What's up, amateur? How you doing, brother? Came out streaming early today. Hell yeah, brother. Well, I was waking up at 4 p.m., but I fixed my sleep schedule so I could stream. So now I work up early again. I don't know what happened. I got really it was like the stars aligned. I was really tired the other day, and I woke up at 4 p.m. and then I went to bed at like 11 or 12. I was so tired, and I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was like, oh fuck, I'll stream today, I guess, because I've been thinking about doing a daily stream for a long time. And Billy's like, you need to lower the snake goal. Well, apparently not. Apparently not. I was thinking about it, but damn, we fucking destroyed it like in the first hour of the show. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I can grift hard forever. All right. Anyways, what's up, Snafu? Why you live? Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm sad. I'm sad and alone. Alone and sad. All right. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue, boys. Next one is a road rage incident. I know you guys like the road rage stuff. I as well like it. Now, this caption is not correct, by the way. It's just clickbait, but the video is interesting. These guys get out. Look, if I can give you any advice in a road rage situation, if you have road rage, okay, don't get out of your car and attack people, especially not in the Southeast, because you will get shot. Everyone I know carries in the South. I carry, and I'm like a milquetoast vanilla white boy, and I carry every day. I carry an LC9 everywhere I go. I've carried an LC9 since I was 21 years old. I have the same LC9, actually. I've got to carry the same LC9 with the hollow points, baby. If you walk up on my car because you think I cut you off, you start punching my window and cracking it, yeah, I'm just going to fire shots out the window. And I will not go to prison because I'm in Alabama. So you need to remember that. I will do it without a hesitation. Right? I'm just letting you know. Look at Skytex Ruger blah. I don't do the brand loyalty thing. I think that's like super gay. I'm sorry to say that. People that are brand loyal to certain things are no different than 20-year-old girls with Apple products. You're the same people. You're gay. It's not my favorite. I wouldn't use that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as iPhone people. Oh, you got a Samsung? Wow. Gay. Okay. I got a DB-AR. I got a Ruger I got a DB-AR, a Smith & Wesson AR, a Ruger LC9, a Ruger 38 Special with a polymer grip. Okay. I got a Stevens Chinese 12 gauge. Woo! Oh yeah. Another perfect clip. Hey, man, send all the clips to me, boy. Yeah, I know. I got a Stevens Chinese 12 gauge, boys. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it's Chinese. Yeah, the hole in your chest ain't Chinese, brother. The hole in your chest is American. Whew. All right. Anyways, let's go. That's the wrong video. These guys get out of their car, immediately go and try to attack this guy in a van, and the guy in the van is ready for it. And my boy got hit right here. Got hit. He took one for the team. All because he's trying to punch people in their car over some stupid ass road rage. Why are you guys killing or being killed over road rage? Jesus. God, what is wrong with you people? I just don't get it. Now this lady's panicking because her dude just got shot. Panicking, freaking out. Yeah. Why'd you let him get out of the car? I'm confused. How long are you going to be? We got to run for 15 minutes? I will be 20 minutes. Then the screaming. There's always a lady screaming somewhere. What are you doing? Why did you shoot the guy that was assaulting you inside your car? How could you do such a thing, lady says. Yeah, but probably because he was assaulting me in my fucking car. How could you? Well, maybe he shouldn't have assaulted me. You ever think about, there's a word out there that is very, very unknown. I'm about to give you guys a word that is unknown and no one knows about, okay? It's not in almost anyone's vocabulary. It's a very specialized word. That word is called accountability. I know no one's ever heard of this before. There's a word called accountability, right? You're accountable for the shot you just took because you just reached in to somebody's car and tried to fight them. I don't know if you know this, but people aren't willing to die to prove they're a good person. Not anymore. I would rather be judged by 12 than to be carried by 6. That's the phrase. I don't believe you. So silly. So silly. This dude, watch this dude. He punches, full punches all the way into this car. Likely at this dude's face. Got hit. I like how she has a shawl. I'm just saying, unrelated. Juwong, God's way to reduce stupidity one person at a time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meat Puppet says, not only do people lack accountability, they also lack common sense. Yes, sir. Thank you, John Wong. I appreciate you, brother. Getting us to 211 on the snake. Or sorry, 511. I can't do math. Oh no, the person I assaulted shot me. Woe is me. Woe is me. You can hear him thump onto the ground. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me check. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Like, look, man, sucks the dude got shot, but what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand. Like, what are you doing? I'll never understand. Never.
Get the fuck off me!
All right, we'll turn this down. I just don't get it, man. I'm trying to get it, but I just don't. I'm sorry. Thump. Thump. All right, okay. Thank you, Rant. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Rant Market. Love you, dude. I didn't ignore you, Carlos. I literally said you were something negative earlier. I said something bad about you. I was mean. I was mean to you. Real world's not a playground. No, sir. No, sir. If you plan on attacking random people, you best get ready on accepting random bullets.
I'm not stopping with you.
You know what I'm saying?
He did nothing wrong.
Why does this always have to... It's like they're playing a soundboard. You ever notice, like, when you watch videos like this, it's like a soundboard. It's like somebody clicking a soundboard like this. Right? He did nothing wrong. Just or instead of escalating this, stop and reasonably reply and reasonably comply with orders, and then explain yourself in a concise manner. No, I'm gonna scream and then fight you with my fist. Oh wow, I'm so shocked. How did this happen? Wow. Oh my God. It says a video from North Charleston is going viral after a guy tried to pull a knife on a CVS employee, as 2 women defending him, saying he did nothing wrong. He's just a little boy, while blaming officers. Well, I would say pulling a knife is probably something wrong.
He did nothing wrong. It was him. He's a little boy. He is a minor. He is a minor.
He's a minor. You can't arrest a minor for stabbing somebody. That's illegal. I feel every interaction's like you're in middle school. He started it. He started it. Do you have proof of this? No. Well, we're going to put him in handcuffs right now. No, I'm going to freak out. It's like, okay, well, Enjoy. Primus, what's up, buddy?
And he did nothing wrong the entire time.
No, because that was him. He beat me up. I'm not stopping for you. He beat me up already.
Baby, just let go. Just let go and let him. Just let him.
Oh, this lady is actually doing the due diligence.
Yes, he's a minor. They need to take his badge. They need to really take his badge.
He came aggressive. I'm not.
Hold on, let me Google this. Maybe I'm wrong. Can a minor be arrested for anything? Yes, a minor can be arrested. Okay, cool. We cleared that up. He's a minor. Can't arrest him. Oh, a 9-year-old just killed his whole family. Well, sucks he's a minor, or else we'd arrest him. The law doesn't apply to me. I'm a minor. You're missing.
No, Israel officer, you did this. 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 No, I was in the store the entire time, honey. I saw it all. No, defend you because he did nothing wrong. You were following him from the time he walked in the store. No, honey, no. Y'all are so wrong for this. Y'all are so wrong.
Look at everybody just filming. We're going to start a GoFundMe immediately.
And he is a freaking minor. That's the thing. This is somebody's child. No, I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss anything. This is a child.
Just let them take this one. I can hear you. I don't need to yell. I'm not a child. And I'm not your child.
Exactly. Exactly.
They would have never just let them cut you.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, everybody. I turned the video down a lot just in case there was like a lot of obscenity in it. So here's the thing. If a CVS calls the police on you saying you threatened them with a knife, they're going to come and apprehend you. It doesn't matter who you are, by the way. They will apprehend you and ask you what happened. And you'll be like, I didn't do anything. They're fucking lying. And they're like, can we search your pockets and make sure you don't have a knife? And you're like, yes. And they're like, can we look at the CCTV footage? Yes. And they go confirm all that. It'll take them about 20 minutes. And then they may let you go or they may not. If it's true, they're not going to let you go. If it's not true, they'll probably let you go. But if you start freaking the fuck out and screaming and fighting and trying to beat up, like fight the police officers physically, you're going to jail, bro. You're going to jail. There are so many of these cases where a guy actually didn't do anything wrong. Like, let's assume this kid actually didn't do anything wrong. That could be possible. But when you start freaking the fuck out, you're going to prison or, well, jail. If you start fighting, you're going to jail. Because there's nothing that looks more guilty than acting a fucking fool, man. I don't know why people aren't taught this. Whenever I have a situation with the police, which is very rare, I got pulled over in like 2019. Last time I got pulled over. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. When they handed me my ticket, I got a ticket for speeding, I think. I can't remember. I was going like 14 over on an off ramp. Bastards. And I was on the way to the airport. Bastards. But at any rate, I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. And I took the ticket and said, thank you. I didn't be like, ah, because if you do that, you're going to go to prison or worse. You know what I'm saying? You thanked him for the ticket? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, dude, I'm not that butthurt about it. I'm going to pay the ticket and go on my way. It's not a big deal for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, I was speeding. I was going like 14 over. Technically, he was right. Therefore, I'm not going to freak the fuck out. And even if it was a little fucked, like I went 3 over, I'd be like, fuck, that's stupid, but whatever. And I would take the ticket. Because I have better things to do than to argue with the fucking police, bro. That's stupid.
Baby, let him cuff you. Baby, go
Can anybody in the chat explain to me what the thought process is here? So if he fights the police, I'm just being devil's advocate. If he's fighting the police, what is his thought process on if he just keeps fighting? Does he think he gets to leave or something? Like they're going to be like, never mind, we give up. Go, you can go. I don't understand. What is the thought process here? If I just fight hard enough, they'll just let me leave. Like what the? No, you're going to get more charges. I don't understand this.
This is a damn child. This is somebody's baby. This is a child. You don't take all of this.
He don't take all this. Well, he's resisting, so it's gonna take it. 30 likes from 200, by the way.
That one man right there came up here aggressive. It don't make no damn sense. That is somebody's baby, and they playing with him like that. He's a fucking baby. And I was here the entire time and saw everything what happened.
No, I was trying to tell her what happened. I was sitting on the pool.
It don't make no sense.
Calm down.
No co-worker, she did, and where she at? Oh yeah, I'm gonna say some shit. But how the fucking door you working? Shut the fuck up, cause you don't piss me off. I don't care. My husband is an ex-con. I can get him. I ain't worried about it. Shut the fuck up. Please calm down. Please calm down.
Get off of him. They're trying. I don't understand. Are we just saying things? Are we just saying things? Get off him. Like he's being fucking apprehended. The only thing you can do in this situation, and it sucks because this kid apparently doesn't know. Somebody doesn't know. Okay? Somebody doesn't know. If you're in this situation, even if you think you did nothing wrong, and maybe even if you didn't do anything wrong, fucking comply, bro. Just comply. Let them cuff you, explain your situation, let them investigate for 20 minutes and go home. Or go get booked and then leave the jail the same day. I don't understand what this giant fucking fight back scene and screaming for 5 solid minutes, that doesn't do anything for you. It's so silly. Right? If you didn't do anything wrong, why are you panicking so much? Trying to keep him from running his name? Well, no, like I think this kid is probably like what, 14, 15, 16. He's probably been taught his whole life that cops are just going to kill him. They're just going to kill him. Right? So I think it's like a very unfortunate thing that a lot of like people of color when they're younger, they watch media. They watch YouTube, they go on X, they go on all these social media sites where all these psycho fucking people in the vacuum say, cops just kill you, they just shoot you for no reason, right? And then they just believe that it's going to happen to them. I think that's what it is, right? It's all social conditioning to further destabilize. 100%. I agree.
Because he pulled a knife on you. No, he didn't. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't. Let me tell you something. If she don't know the slang, she needs to shut the hell up. Because the only thing he said, he'll pull out a band, and a band is money. If she don't know the slang, she needs to shut the hell up. I was here the whole entire time. Okay, y'all back up. I know this is scary, but I need you to calm down. Just calm down, okay? Baby, let them cuff you. Let them cuff you and get this over with.
Yeah. Okay. So she explained, he said he's going to pull out a band, which is isn't a band like $1,000? Right? A band is $1,000, right? I don't fucking know the slang either. I'm sorry. A band is $1,000, right? So he's like, I'm going to pull out a band. Is that what she's saying? And then that lady thought he was talking about a knife, right? Okay. If that's the truth, let them cuff you, explain it in 3 seconds, and then let them uncuff you, and it would be over. right? That's like saying I'm gonna pull out a gun, and then the lady's like, "What?" Calls the police, right? Oh no, a gun means $100. It's like, whoa, why would you call that $100? You know what I'm saying? If that's what really happened, stop resisting, get cuffed, explain it, get uncuffed. That's how these things operate.
Because they gonna get theirs. Especially that little short fucker right there. His badge need to go.
I've been watching TV and cops just get fired for doing anything, right?
Stop resisting, sir. Please. Call my mama. I'm calling my mama. Call your mama, okay? I'm calling my mama. Yeah. What's your mama? That don't make no damn sense. Yeah, call his mother. Call your mama. This is sad. 5424. What's your name? KJ? Yes, man.
This poor guy has been taught he's been taught so much negative shit that he's acting like this. He's acting in the most insane way possible because he's been taught that the police are just going to kill his ass. So it's not even probably his fault. Now, I don't know how you can get that emotionally jacked up, but some people can. And what's up, Trad Beardsman? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Coming in with that green tail boy. How you doing, Trad Beardsman? Hope you're doing well. What a handsome race for driver. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, my brand. Thank you. Thank you. My freaking shoulder hurts so bad. Every time I diet and I get down on weight, I start getting pain in my right shoulder. It's like my body frame's getting smaller. Can't handle it anymore. What's that, MSC? How you doing, brother? This had been over in 5 minutes if they didn't escalate and scream with cops. Yeah, it'd be 2 seconds. You know? Yeah, that happens so often, Purple of Chaos. When people, they get pulled over for a simple traffic infraction, and then they get out of the car and start freaking out and like fighting the police, and then they get a felony. It's like, what are you doing? You know? It's crazy. Oh. Ree says, you've never had guns pulled on you. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's weird. I've had a gun pushed up against my temple, and I've had 4 guns pulled on me. But I guess we'll just assume shit for no reason, because you know my whole life and you know everything about me. So we've cleared that up. It's not always taught. Not all cops are here to help. I agree with that. Now I'm saying if you're a kid and you're acting like that around police, yeah, it's taught. I'm sorry. If you're like 40, maybe not. But if you're a kid and you're having an emotional fucking meltdown over getting handcuffed, you probably got taught something about that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, by the police. So you're saying this kid has guns pulled on him all the time? That's why he's acting like this? Is that what you're trying to? It only counts when police pull guns on you, right? So are you insinuating that random black people just have guns pulled on them all the time by police because they're black? Is that what you're saying? Wouldn't we have a lot of unarmed black men killed all the time if that was the case? I feel like that would be the case, right? Like the numbers would match up. If that were the case, then the numbers of black men that were unarmed being killed by police would be fucking outrageous, right? It'd be like super high proportionally, correct? Seeing bad cops when you're a kid is something that happens more than you think. I don't know, man. I got pulled over when I was a kid for literally doing nothing wrong. Literally nothing wrong, by the way. They mistaked my truck for somebody else's truck who had assaulted somebody like the day prior. And I had like 5 or 6 cops on my truck, and one was screaming at me and grabbing me and saying I was going to prison and I was going to have 4 felonies. And I was literally sitting there panicking, but I was quiet. I was just panicking, like staring at my speedometer in my truck. And he was screaming at me. And I just complied as hard as I could. And then 20 minutes later, the same guy came back up to me and calmly said, "You're free to go." What would have happened if I would have got out and started fist fighting that cop at 16? Right? I've seen bad cops. Okay? That doesn't mean I comply less. That makes no fucking sense. I don't know what your argument point is. Oh, there's bad cops, therefore you should freak the fuck out. What? I don't understand what we're talking about. If you know bad cops, you should freak out less because you know what they're capable of, right? Wouldn't that be the logical thought process there? Am I wrong? Reese, you dumb fuck. Somebody ban Reese. Reese, somebody ban him right now. Reese gets the dunk forever. Sorry, Reese. I know you've been here for a long time, but it's time to let you go. No pension. No 2 weeks notice. Reese, you bastard. God. You silly boy. God. Yeah, anyways. I've met asshole cops. I've met asshole cops, met good cops, just like everyone in the street. Yeah, sure. Reese. The kind that you see sitting there reading a paper and just want to search you for nothing. I didn't say that at all. I'm saying how his thoughts get in people's heads. Yeah, sure. No, dude, look, I'm not disagreeing that there's bad cops. I think everybody knows that, right? The whole point is, how do you get to a point where you're reacting that way, to where you're going to encourage the bad cop to maybe have probable cause to put you away? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Are you sure you want him banned? No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Is that a $200 super chat from Allied Cloud? Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Billy's over here. You should lower the snake goal. Billy, what's wrong with you? Billy ain't got no business sense, is what this is. Damn, brother. Thank you so much, Jeff and the Allied Cloud Boys, for always supporting your boy. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. I don't know if your announcement's come out yet, but if it has, let me know so we can fucking quote tweet that bullshit. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. What a great man. Thank you, everyone, for following and supporting us on X, and Cody for being a great dude. Well, I appreciate you, brother. I love you. I love you, and I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, the 12-12-12-12. Ah, yes, Jeff. Yes, yes, yes. I had just awoken from my slumber at that time. I woke at literally 12, I think. I woke up at 8, and then I ate something, and then I lay back to sleep. All right. Where is it? There it is. Let's pull it up. We're just going to pull it up here. This is going to be the final clip of the video. Thank you, Ally Cloud, so much. I love you. I appreciate you. You are goated. You are shredded and jacked. I will have a show tomorrow night with PDH. We have the Nega Snake 500, the Bikini 1000, and the Fight Milk Bikini 1500. Don't forget tomorrow night. We may have Anna, that Star Wars girl, on. I don't know yet. I was talking to her about it. But I don't know yet. So here's Ally Cloud's announcement. Thank you. 12. This is reminding me of Terminator. That was the point, wasn't it, Jeff? It's Terminator. Because it's AI. It sounds like Terminator music. You know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing 50% faster and 50% less time. That's always a benefit. And you know, when it's AI based, that's how things work, man. My editing on my videos went from an hour to I can put out 30 videos in like 6 minutes now. So that's the way to go. based Oracle NetSuite. Isn't that a Formula One sponsor? Thank you, Ally Cloud. Love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. I mean, I kind of am, but not like super techie. And I do know that I don't know if this is part of it, but I do know when I make custom PDFs, it takes me forever. So if that's a benefit, that's a good one. I'll do contracts like with like sponsors and stuff, bro. Making a PDF for that takes me like an hour. Brutal. So thank you, Ally Cloud, my boys. We quote tweet that. I forgot to quote tweet it. Let's do that before I get off here. And then we're going to do Naked Snake and get the hell out of here. The future. Here we go. All right. Excel takes too long. Yeah, for sure, man. All right, boys. We're going to do Naked Snake, and I'm going to go to the gym. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love and support. We killing it again. Taking it to the moon. I'll be back tomorrow night with PDH, and maybe Anna, maybe Cecil. See if we can get everybody on. It'd be a lot of fun. We'll have a good ass show, and I hope you guys are ready for that. Make sure you like the stream. We're almost at 200. That's the goal for the daily streams, 200 likes, and we're 15 away. Please spam that bastard. Let's do Naked Snake for the 556th time in a row. Killed it, boys. Killed it. Thank you guys so much. Here we go. It's time. Got my Elden Ring shirt on. Oh, here we go. No, John Wong, stay for the boobies.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, now melting to you.
Here we go.
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake eater. In my time, there be nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you, Donna. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. 10 likes away, Alan Jones.
Someday we'll go red. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Give my life. Not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. Yeah, cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. 546 in a row, boys. Here we go. Anjali. Thank you, Anjali. We're 9 likes away. 9 likes from 200s. Please spam it. Let's hit 200 before I log off here. We're going to raid Cottontail VA for the fun. Thank you guys so much for your love, so much for your support. Spam that like button before we get the hell out of here. Let's hit that 200 like goal. Get the hell on it. Diggity dog on it. And let's have a good time doing it. Please spam that like button before you leave. Don't forget, we'll be back Saturday. Well, tomorrow at 9 p.m. And then, of course, I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. 6 days a week streaming from now on. So don't miss it. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I appreciate you. I'll see you over on the Cottontail stream. Say Cam Raid in the chat, and get the hell on it, dog on it. Love you guys. Thank you guys for everything you do for your boy.